Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Midway and today I bring you some more StarTrekFleetCommand with the hand of Apptoid. More on that later, links in the description. But today we're going to be talking about one particular starship that is pretty good early on. It's actually a rare ship, a tier 2 rare ship, which is going to be a big step up. If we now go into the ships tab, it's going to immediately be displayed that it's a bit of an escalating power. As you can see, just from the get-go, it goes from around 4K to 6K, right? It's obviously a little bit stronger than the other common options around that level, but there is a bit of a catch, and that is that it's not that easy to get. But I'm gonna be talking about how you can get your hands on it in a mildly cheaper way than just going ahead and spending a bunch of money. So we'll run through what you can do in particular in order to get this ship. So obviously to craft the ship you will need some shards, right? The shards are required in order to, or rather I think they're called fragments. You need a total of 75 just to be able to assemble the ship. Obviously then you have to upgrade it and stuff, but the hard part is going to be to put those shards together, right? So how do we get those shards? Well, you can see that I had 14, right? So the way to go about that is to just go ahead and do some quests, right? Out in the system, I'll display it on the screen right now. There is some quests around the level 10, 20, 10, between 10, 15, 16, something around that range. I think it goes a little bit higher. It will be on the screen right now. You have the possibility of doing some of those quests and getting the shards out of them. Now, you can only get a total of 75, but most of those quests are pretty easy. I don't think I have any on me right now, apparently, but let me just go to them real quick, just in case. And as you can see, I don't have any right now, but we can try and go and see if we can find some, right? So basically, you're just gonna need to go ahead and do some of those quests. We'll try and go somewhere. We'll probably find some, maybe, I don't know, let's go to a system, level 13, okay, probably find some right there, right? So you will just need to go ahead and explore. Obviously, in the screen, you also saw the planets you need to be going to. I didn't check them myself right now, but you just go ahead, pick those quests, get them done, and you will immediately get those shards for you. That's an easy way of us getting some of them. However, they are not enough to just be able to craft the ship on their own. You cannot actually get it from just those quests. That is pretty unfortunate, but it is a good head start in order to just get closer to being able to craft it. Now, I understand there is also some events where you can get these ship, basically, and one of those will be a sale that's going on right now on the shop, where you can just go ahead and purchase some of these packs with obviously real money, and then you will be able to just go get some of those shards for the jellyfish. It's gonna get you're gonna need to buy it at least 3 times, but if you do the quests, you will only need to buy these packs twice in order to be able to craft the jellyfish, right? So doing the quests is going to be saving you some money. It's just a quick and easy way of just getting some of that stuff done, and it saves some value. Now, obviously, once you have that, you just go ahead and craft the ship. But in the meantime, I'll just talk a little bit about Apptoid, right? Apptoid is a marketplace or a place where you can download apps. And if you are playing any video games, any mobile games in particular on Android devices, like StarTrekFleetCommand, when you are doing it through apps that you downloaded through Apptoid, then you will be able to earn a bonus basically whenever you're making any purchases. So if I was to buy this pack and I was to click on the price icon at display, in this case, it would open up the wallet. Now the wallet is going to be asking for my credit card details, so I will not show that on the screen. But it's basically going to give you a cashback whenever you make the purchase. It's going to give you up to a 30%, basically a cashback or a bonus, which you can then use in order to make more purchases. So if you're going to be doing anything like purchasing these packs or anything else in these games like StarTrekFleetCommand or any other Android game, you can also play them on emulators and download the apps through Apptoid. You can just get a bit of a bonus. Obviously, the more you purchase, the bigger the bonus. And you can get a baseline extra 5% by using my code down in the description. I also got a video there telling you, and I'm just going through how you can set all this up for yourself. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, but just in case, I got a guide going on down there. So yeah, basically, if you want to purchase the jellyfish and go through the quick way with it, just go ahead and do that through Apptoid, and it's gonna give you a bit of a cashback, which you can then use to purchase more stuff, right? So now the ship is almost there. It should already be in the system, so we can just go ahead. It's not guaranteed that there is any quests about the jellyfish, which is going to give you jellyfish shards here. There is none actually, but yeah. I'll put the link down in the description as well to where you can find the quests in order to get those shards. The free ones from the quest lines, so you can just go ahead and do those and easily find them, but it really just doesn't take too long. It's all around this level range between, I think it's 10, a little bit higher, to all the way up to like 10 higher-ish, almost 20-ish, right? So around that level range, you can just go ahead and farm that and get a pretty simple and easy jellyfish with a little bit of a spending, to be fair. But you can also just ignore this ship, although it's a pretty good early on ship. It doesn't take too much to get it. And it's gonna give you a pretty good power spike once you get it, because it's much stronger than the relatively similar ships around that level. But obviously, if you just go a little bit higher and get to around level 20 on the operations, then you will be able to get your hands on stronger ships not too far later. Now, talking about that, I'll just go ahead and get into my base, and we'll speed up to level 14 on operations. Might as well do that right now. Why not? Let's do it. We're just about to hit it, so it's also a bit of a power spike. But yeah, obviously we'll have to keep on researching a big bunch of stuff, so we'll just use some of this stuff, and there we go, we got operations level 14. So yeah, let's see what else happens after this. But nonetheless, guys, that's really all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, let me know down below. If you go ahead and use my codes and all that stuff about Apptoid, I'll be obviously very happy. Hope you also get some benefit out of that and can get a cheaper value, basically more value for your money, and a cheaper way of getting stuff in this game, like for example the jellyfish. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Click the link, like below, click on the link below, and whatever, you know, the stuff, and just like and subscribe and whatever. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. See ya.